In less than 2 weeks, Star Wars Rebels will return with Season 3, and to build anticipation for the epic return, a second trailer has been released. The trailer itself is not a long one, but it is a very important one, and tells us a lot about what to expect in the upcoming season. Of course, if you haven't seen the trailer, the link for it will be below. For starters, there are a ton of fast-moving clips, which are mostly extensions from what we received in the first trailer. However, Ezra has a line in the trailer that really gives me hope for his character, and is a really great line. The line says this: "How we choose to fight is just as important as what we fight for." This shows how Ezra is evolving as a character, learning how to maintain his values even in the face of such great adversity, and when it could be so easy to abandon them. Next, we see that the Ghost crew is looking to steal a squadron of Y-Wings from the Empire. The Y-Wings were initially used in the Clone Wars, and the Rebels here seem to be launching an attempt to take the inactive bombers away from the Empire. The next really cool thing we get to see is some droidekas firing at Rex, Kanan, and Ezra. These droids may have also been kept in the location of the bombers, and in an attempt to acquire them, the Empire activates the droids. We also hear Thrawn in the trailer comment that the Rebels always have friends that rush to their rescue, hinting he may have captured some of the Ghost crew in an attempt to lure the rest of them out, which is why we see him with Hera. We also see Thrawn grab an Imperial officer, clearly frustrated over some form of incompetence. Following is a very brief shot of someone wearing a Mandalorian helmet throwing a punch. Some have speculated this could in fact be Boba Fett wearing a repaired version of his father Jango's original helmet that he has since repaired. The next footage is by far the most interesting. We see Kanan with glowing green eyes attacking Ezra as he backpedals. Now before I go into detail of what I believe this is, I do want to give a spoiler warning, as it is now fairly clear what surrounds this. So yes, that is an official spoiler warning if you don't want to know what is going on here. Finally seeing that Kanan is attacking Ezra tells us a ton about what is really happening. Earlier in the trailer, we see Maul with similar green glowing eyes. In the Clone Wars, in an attempt to save Maul from his insanity, Mother Talzin gave him a part of herself. Because of this, Talzin became very weak, and following another attack by Mace Windu, had difficulty remaining in the physical realm. What I believe is that Maul did in fact retain a part of Talzin, and is now attempting to resurrect her once again. In the Son of Dathomir comic, Talzin was indeed killed by Grievous following a duel with Sidious himself. Just prior to her death, she was able to possess Dooku, and he displayed glowing green eyes, extremely similar to what we are seeing here now with Maul and Kanan. I believe that a part of Talzin has survived through Maul, and similar to the Son of Dathomir comic, she has been communicating with him after she gave a piece of herself to her son. Maul's entire goal may be to resurrect Talzin, and the holocron may have something to do with it. Something to keep in mind though, in the first Season 3 trailer we see Kanan again with his green glowing eyes dueling Maul. However, this time they appear to be more subdued, suggesting Kanan may have temporarily regained control over his body. This could also explain why the highly aggressive and offensive fighter in Maul appears to have taken a defensive role in the duel, scared that if he strikes down Kanan, he will forever lose his mother. So that is my breakdown for the Rebels Season 3 Trailer 2. Although it's only 30 seconds long, we have learned a whole lot of new info. So tell me what you think. Is Maul attempting to bring Talzin back, and is Kanan momentarily possessed by her? Also, is the person wearing a Mandalorian helmet indeed Boba, or is it someone else? As some more news for Season 3, it has been confirmed that the sister to Duchess Satine and the Mandalorian Bo-Katan will return in Season 3. We also have the names of the first 6 episodes of the season, which are Steps into Shadow Part 1 and 2, The Holocrons of Fate, The Antilles Extraction, Hera's Heroes, and The Last Battle. So that's really it. Tell me how you feel about the titles and Bo-Katan's return, and as a final question, will you be watching the premiere on September 24th of Rebels Season 3? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, maybe consider subscribing to ensure you stay up to date on everything Star Wars related. Also, if you enjoyed, please leave a like as it helps the channel out a great deal. If you have any lore topics or questions you want answered, do not hesitate to tweet them at me at StupendousWave on Twitter, or leave a comment and I will try my best to answer or make a full video dedicated to your topic. Thanks again for watching, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.